Alright, that's about 5 minutes. Whoa. Peaked the mic again. I'm gonna turn down. I usually leave it just normal. We're gonna tone it down just a touch. Because I don't know if there's a settings thing or something that I messed up. Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. We're back. More Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Dang it. I messed up. I forgot last time. What I really found helpful was just looking at the wiki a little bit before stream to get a plan. I guess it doesn't really matter, but anyways, I think when we last left off, I was getting ready to beat up Claire. Yes. You need to get to 65 for a quest. I'm just training you because I like you. Braun. I think I'm training most of these guys just because I like them. I'm going to put them in the B team for now. Whoever I'm actually planning on taking to the gym is going to be Rourke, because it's Rourke. I think Braun was the plan. Lead with Braun. Aquatail's good. I feel like Braun is a strong lead. Yeah, it was Braun is the lead. Maybe I think I had Rex's cleanup or something. I don't think Star King was part of the plan. Serenity might have been part of the plan. I think most of the plan was just... Oh, was Primarina in there? I feel like I had an ice type that I wanted to bring in. God, Grimlock's so cool. Or did I just have someone who knew ice type moves? You need a name. Lapnium. Hey. Okay, the mic's back. It died for a second there. Alright, I was talking about... I wasn't sure what my plan was from last week. I think it was just to have some ice type move. You're still set up for grinding. Yeah. What else do I have? I'm gonna move Serenity, because I'm pretty sure she was part of the plan. I'm gonna move Dream, because I'm pretty sure Dream is part of the plan. Ghost Ghast, Ghost Dragon. It's just the steel types. Ghost Dragon, yeah. Fairy is fine. Rourke is there. Rex is another. Braun is another. So 3 of them are here. So we have one more slot. And I kind of wanted a backup ice type. That's the hidden ability ball. Yeah, our only other ice type option is going to be... I mean, you could just always bring in Caliburn. But we already have a dragon type answer. So it might just be Primarina. They don't have anyone to set up into, right? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I think I just really want a backup ice type, and they're kind of our option outside of giving someone like Ice Punch or something dumb. Grimlock's supposed to get Dragon Dance, and I just have Meteor Mash temporarily. Kotori could come in. I think Kotori was one of my choices. Gasboat doesn't get Ice Fang. This isn't Papa's day. None of them have, like, Intimidate, right? No. Yeah, I'm not feeling Caliburn. So cool, though. Yeah, I feel like Primarina's the best bet. They're just okay and have an Ice-type move. I don't think either of these guys... Yeah, these are just backups for Rourke. Oh, was I was thinking... The Bunker I don't love, but I'm not wholly out of them yet. Maybe I will let them try and replace Rourke before I let these other guys go. Oh, Maeve, I guess, is in the same category. Okay. I think this is fine. God, Grimlock's so cool. Abby's had her chances, and I guess we don't really have anyone physical, right? Rex. Let's drop Dream and throw Abby in. Because then I'll have another physical option. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the plan. Okay. Is there anything else I was waiting on? You are going with Mr. Dark type. You are going with Electrode. I have no idea. I don't have a plan for you. Oh, I should check. Because I realized I want to fuse Mewtwo not with Lucario. Because I want to do the triple fusion. It could be... Could be Lucario... Dragonite. Biting Flying, how bad of a type? It's not great. Dragon Steel is always a good type. I feel kind of bad about it, though. Yeah, it's not the dream. Did I say Delphox? Biting Psychic is a type, man. Honestly, just like give it flinch immunity. If you had Justified, it'd be even better. Fire Steel is a weird one. I don't think we do Fire Steel, but this is a really interesting type. How much worse is it? 20? But not in any of the places you care about, which is speed and spac. I might do that. What's the other option? Like Horsey? It's just mixed, though. And then it's just a mixed Water Steel with Sniper. You kind of want to keep that fighting type, you know? been interesting. Nah. Okay, nothing on the docket. Oh, you were going with Sableye. You have a partner, so you go over there. Yeah, you three I don't know what to do with. You kind of go up here, actually, because you kind of have the same problems. Okay. Just checking the box to see if I'm overlooking anyone. No, I don't think so. Umbreon is a possibility, but not with Rock Steel. I don't think with Dragonair either. I don't think he fits in here either. Okay. Okay, I've got a plan for the next gym. It's kind of funny that we're taking Primarina in when I've talked so much trash on ice types. Okay. Oh, we're here, so it's so much easier. I do want to do this so I don't forget. I'm pretty sure there's a gift from Oak. Or is it his sister? It's orange. No. Oak's supposed to give us a gift now? We've definitely seen him, right? New Bark? I don't really want to unfuse all the Gen 2 starters and fuse them back together as one. Yeah, I think we're good. Am I... Where's my gifts? Okay. Let me pull it up. Excuse me. From your sibling after beating 4 gyms. I think we got Charmander and just traded it away. Or no, we didn't. Did we ever get a Charmander? Okay. Yeah, we did do that. I think it just randomly gave us Bulbasaur. Because we had a Squirtle at some point, and I know there's a Charmander somewhere. We got this one. 12 badges. Okay, we need one more badge to get the gift. We got the Beldum. We got the Ralt, but we aren't using it. We got Chiggers, somewhere, one of those. Got those. Did we do this? Who did we fuse on Kin Island? Let's check it out, because I don't remember these. This is not Island. Where's Kin Island? Oh, it's here. So we took one at some point? No. Let's get a new Heart Town before we move on. Who's the Gen 4 that we took? They're not dead. Not there. Empoleon Infernape Torterra? Where would we have gotten Turtwig? Silphco. It's a Kin Island thing, we just have to get there. Do we just get all three Toriko Torchic Mudkip? And then these three too. Yeah, because we touched all the Gen 1s, we touched all the Gen 2s. Gen 3, 4, 5? We got 2 of the Gen 5s, we don't have Chestnut. Where did we get... Oh, we got one of them from here. There's other random trades? If we had an Execute, we could get a Voltorb? Or is it Receive? Okay. We had a Voltorb, we could get Execute. Or Duo. We had Drowsy, we could get Seal. We already have one though. Don't need the Growlithe. Don't need the Mr. Mime. Don't need the Mareep. Don't need the Ponyta. Okay. No. Oh, we can get a Larvitar. Great. We're not gonna do that though. That's a trade? Okay. We might just toss someone for that. We already have a Licky, so we can't get the Sneasel. We are not doing that meme. And we can get the other Hoenn starter from a trade also. Okay. Okay. But then where's... like... Okay, I don't know where the Fennekin came from, or this is just out of date. Okay. So we need one more. And we should probably pick Fire, because then he'll ask for Grass and Water, which we can trade for. And then we can make the Amalgamate Gen 3 Mon, which would be fun. Or do we have to wait till post-game to get the triple fusion? Okay. They're also just in rocks, right? Okay. A shoal shell. You can use those to make shell bells or something, right? Yeah. We could do all these water catches, but I don't want to right now. Let's actually grind and beat up Clair. I should turn off my Pokemon layout because it's inaccurate right now. I want to try going to Cherry Grove or Azalea to get to the grind spot. I have a hair in my face. Berries. I always thought that, like... Oh, I turned on my angry eyes. I always thought that once you get Surf... I now remember why I didn't do this in the past. It kind of irks me that this one Poke Center isn't flyable when it's, like, the most convenient one. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. I always thought this route should connect across when you surf here. Like, you could get to Cherry Grove if you surfed here. Okay. I don't know why I saved. We're basically just getting Zwelia to evolve, I think, is the plan. Hold on, I really am gonna... I just capped my mic, so I'm gonna turn it down even more. What are we on? Is this better? Okay. This is more my speaking volume. I think we're supposed to be, like, at the bottom, typically, of red, going at the normal volume. This feels right? Okay. Okay. 65, I think, is Valia. And I'm also just waiting to give them the Dawnstone for that point. Is there something else? I think they... Oh, it's Flamethrower they get when they evolve, not Dragon Pulse. Yeah. You were waiting, but I fully evolved you, so whatever. I don't know why Star King's there, actually. Star King doesn't need to be there. Or I think I ended last week with Star King as the catch. So we can actually level up. Well, actually, let's let Abby get the Evo. Yeah. Maybe I should give Abby, like, Brick Break or something. Nah, because I think if I set up with Shadow Claw, that's just the game. Or with Swords Dance. I'm not leading with them, though. Whatever. Was leading with Rex the plan? I don't think so. I think it was just Brawn. Yeah, so give Abby a level, and then have other people... Okay. The Gyarados stopped gaining levels, huh? Tragically. I'm glad they know, like, one of these days they're actually gonna learn, like, a non-normal type move, and then we'll be in trouble. Maybe it is better to have Kotori, but I refuse to get rid of Rourke. Yeah. Abby needs to hit 70. Oh, I need to speed up even more. This is to go even further beyond. Yeah, and then Synthesis is just waste the time move. Because he's actually just dying to Leech Seed. I see 70? No. I could also just grind by not... by just random encounters. Not like in the wild, but just random trainers. Like, that was a mistake. There we go. Okay. Abby hit 70, so they can go back in the bin. You can pull in Primarina. Oh, that's kind of ugly. 'Cause I don't want to level them up all the way from 65 to get to 70, right? It's kind of nasty. Maybe I should just take Caliburn. Or just anyone with an ice-type move. Like Kotori. I love you, Grimlock. Yeah, it would just be Caliburn. over Primarina. I'll think on it, and if I get bored of grinding, that's our solution. Energy ball. I'm gonna Google, is there a better grind spot? What are we remix? Uh, 6 years ago. Has this game really been out that long? In remix mode? Okay. Generally a good way to grind. Well, apparently there's a trainer in the cave just before Lavender that's good to rematch. Two jump bluffs and Blissey Meganium. That's in classic mode though. Did I ever? I could go back and just fight random trainers. I don't think I ever did the national park. Or I could just look up national park. Okay. We just caught Caterpie in National Park, right? That was a disappointment. Okay. There are... No. No. Okay, there's a rematch. That's not a great one because they're too spread out. Dark Water, Water, Ice, Poison, Fairy. That's not great. The rematch. Ice, Fire, Steel, Poison, Bug, Fairy, Water, Ground. That's just 6 Mons. They're all really low level, but not really great for rematches. I'm just getting my thing caught up. Violet, Professor Elm. Okay. Go back. We got the jetpack. We don't want to do Cerulean Cave yet because... What was it? Oh, there's a Zoroark catch that we want to dodge. And then we want to run back in there and try and catch either Hypno, Ditto's okay. Aggron realistically is our dream. Yeah, the dream is just Aggron. Or we already have Galvantula. So it's Aggron or Ditto. Or Hypno. And the hard Mewtwo catch. Yes, it's just waiting to get the hard Zoroark. For Cerulean Cave. Otherwise, we're doing Blackthorn. Did I say... I don't want to think too far forwards. I know I could, but... I don't want to. We already leech seeded, right? Okay. There. Okay. Okay. Fine. Who's learning Wake Up Slap? You don't need Wake Up Slap. Oh, they weren't even fully evolved. Okay, that's so much better. It's Jingong. Nah, it's gotta be the Primarina with the weird face. Jingong lounges elegantly on icebergs, humming loudly to lure passing sailors. If a ship comes too close, it fires ice shards to sink the vessel, ensuring its next meal. Oh, jeez, you don't need sheer cold. That's so fucking funny. That's why I named it Primarina, because he looks exactly. It's just Primarina with a weird face. Okay. I love it, but it's very realistic that I don't use it. You get Levitate on Evolve, right? Yeah. Is there anything else I care about grinding up to 70? In any particulars? No? Grimlock's so cool. You and you are waiting on Dragon Dance, though. Okay. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. Those two might be it. Did I look at Hoppip and Lucario? I don't want to spend too much time just looking at extant options. Right, Grass Steel is a fun type. Oh, he's like a baseball. Okay. Oh god, it's so bad. Okay. Nope, don't do that. Okay. I think Juppluff needs its own category in Friends, because it really just wants... It has a lot of speed, it just wants someone with something going for it, right? What about our other extant options of Hitmontop, Grass Fighting is awful. Okay. Like, maybe just Fighting Flying's not great, but it's the worst of two worlds. Altaria? Oh, I like that the Cotton and the Clouds kind of have harmony. Still get to be Grass Flying, though, which is ew. Or Dragon Flying. You get a bunch of speed in exchange for, like, nothing. Okay. Honchkrow? Grass Flying or Dark Flying? He gets to be a lot faster and special. That's not what you want, because being special doesn't help you. Because I don't think you got Air Slash, right? No, you get Acrobatics, so you kind of want to be physical or get rid of flying. That's the Jumpluff plan. Okay. Mammoswine's the one I could think of, because then it's suddenly like, oh god, if you got like flying, ground flying, it would be S tier. Yeah, because you just get a bunch of speed, you get to retain most of your attack. How bad's grass ground? It's not horrible, but that's not very good. What, so you keep earthquake, what are you swapping? What's your grass type move there? You don't have one, huh? Strength sap. You can get Seed Flare. That's like the Shaman special move, isn't it? Oh my goodness. This would be something to think about Galvantula with. Or what's the other Compound Eyes option? It's hold on. I'll check Galvantula first. Yeah, Grass Electric's a mean type. God, you're so fast, but you have no... It's Bug Flying is... Yeah, that's not good. This is an interesting type. I would have been willing to try it. Okay, but... Truthfully, you want... Butterfree. Bug Flying or Grass Flying. Compound Eyes is good, because suddenly Seed Flare becomes usable. I guess you want to keep the grass, though, so this isn't it. What are your Compound Eyes options? Doesn't have to be Butterfree. Nincada isn't an option. Venonat's not real. Yanma's not real. Okay. Well, there goes your Seed Flare. That's so interesting. Like, Seed Flare as a move? Maybe you do just take it. Can you lower the targets? It's like Seed Flare or Acrobatics is really what you want, huh? Oh well. I looked at these two, right? I guess I don't really care. Dragonite. Dragon Flying, Grass Flying. They're both similar. This way you get stab on Acrobatics and Seed Flare. You're not using Acrobatics in that situation, though. You're not using Seed Flare in one of these. But then you don't have an actual grass type move. So you practically want this half, but it's 26 worse. Who can give Acrobatics to Dragonite? Just to have a good flying type move. Already got that. No. I'm surprised he can. Minior? I think we might get a circumstantial Minior. No, that's surprising that these two get it, though. Because Acrobatics is like... It's so dumb that so many flying types just don't get it. And the ones that do just do not care. And then there's random things like Sceptile that get it. Blaziken gets it? God. Volcarona gets Acrobatics. Oh, this is scaled wrong, so you can't see the whole page. Dang it. When did that get messed up? Hold on. Fixing it. Don't know why this is like this, but okay. That's good enough. Okay, that's a weird glitch. Oricorio. Chimchar? Butterfree. God. Caesar. Gliscor would have been so gas. Driflim. Did I say Lucario, Gengar? Gengar. Oh, it's Gensect Mewtwo. Okay. I was thinking for a second, I was like, who did I say gets fused? Fighting Poison's bad, unfortunately. Ghost Steel is cool, though. We've been through that. Give him Levitate. God, that is cool. 4 times weakness to Psychic. Ghost, that's almost worth it. Ooh. What did I say the other Gengar option is at this point? Is Delphox. That one's not good. That's interesting, at least. It's not good, though. Okay, I'm gonna stop fitzing around. And get back to grinding. Get back to work! Yeah, alright. I should probably into here. Alright. What was our backups at this point? Okay. You can handle like one more round. He's learning Hyper Voice. You don't need it. Okay. And he doesn't have a proper sprite. Now we can use the... Where is it? No. Dawnstone. What is it? Is it shiny? Okay. Now he should be able to learn Flamethrower. This wasn't the meme, was it? No, it was this one that's flying and looks all cool. The heads on High Raid's arms don't have brains, for their only function is eating and biting. Sometimes High Raid talks with them, like a ventriloquist, making them represent its inner thoughts spoken out loud. Okay. Is there a famous woman puppet? It's Miss Piggy, but that doesn't feel right. Flamethrower. High Raid. Over Dragon Pulse. Should I just give them a life orb? It's so cool. I think they just want a life orb. Because they get to be cool. Oh boy. What's the... There's not like a famous female puppet, is there? Janet is the female member of the Electric Mayhem. Camilla's the chicken. Who else? Oh, what's her name from the Dark Crystal? Yeah. I'm pulling it up. There's a lot of people. D. It's not D. We're not doing D. It's not D. Brea's good. Mira's also good. God, sometimes I forget I'm not showing the window. Sometimes I forget how just absolutely butt ugly these puppets are. I love them, but God. Oh, that's a weird comic one. Like here. Look at that. That's not good. Did they continue? Who are you? Oh, Kira's the one from the actual Dark Crystal. Where like, I know Rian is the main one from the Age of Resistance. Yeah. I'm feeling Mira or Kira. What was Mira's thing again? Oh, she was the one. Yeah, she got Norded, or like murked right at the start. Okay, this is just an unordered list of meaninglessness. I'm feeling Kira. Not. Who is Jen? Oh, he was the guy from Dark Crystal. Okay. Who the hell was this? Oh, you were the nice one from the Aristocrats. Okay. Vaguely, I liked the Dark Crystal. Let's go with Kira. Age of Resistance was alright. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? And then we can give them a life orb. I'll leave the lucky egg on for now. Do I have more lucky eggs? I just realized. Maniacs will buy it for a high price. Okay. I swear I had more than one lucky egg. Is my brain rotting away still? I don't think XP shares help here. Excuse me. Okay, and then we circled around. Okay. Yeah, just the one lucky egg then. What do you have? Oh, you're just an Everstone, so I don't have to be bothered by you. Yeah, I think we just keep going. I think we had one more in us. I watched this one anime because the protagonist's name was James, and I was just like, and the description was like, James is like the coolest dude ever, and I was like, yeah, he is. And then subsequently, there's another show where it's like, female protagonist's life took a big turn when she broke up with her jerk-hole jerk of a fiance, James. I was like, you don't know that about James. Maybe, you know, don't say that about James. Maybe you're just putting him in a box, and that's why. You know, when you put him in boxes, people in boxes like that, and you don't let him out. That's why, maybe. You know, you ever think about that? It's because you're mistreating James that he acts the way he does. Maybe if you just gave James a chance, you'd see what a nice guy he is. So I'm gonna watch that one. The first one I watched, I was like, this is okay. We don't have to take Wild Charge because we have Strong Jaw Thunderfang. I didn't know Wild Charge was an option, though. I literally didn't know it was an option. I guess maybe I did, and I was just thinking of something else. You just want to ignore recoil with him or something. Ah! Okay. I guess this is... apparently in the normal version there is just like a double Blissey on the Elite Four road. But for us, it doesn't really matter. This is as close as we're getting, and it's probably our best option. Other than running into randos. I do wish that one guy would level up, though. Yep. We might actually just take Caliburn instead of grinding Primarina up. There's Leech Seed. Yep, and then now we're just waiting for it to happen. There we go. It's actually going decently fast. I think I'm just mostly annoyed by it more than anything. I forgot that that wasn't a nickname for a second, so I was like, how'd I get a Primarina? So good. So good. Eventually I'm gonna watch the one where James is the bad guy, but I recently started watching High School DxD because I was like, this is something that it's like an old anime and I wanted to give a chance. And it's interesting because I'm like, they do just flat out show some titties in that show. And I was interested. I was like, I'll give it a chance because it got it got multiple seasons. It can't just be the titty appeal. So I thought I'd give it a chance. Did I miss Toxic multiple times? Okay. So what I figured was... I lost my train of thought. Oh, it's just interesting because it's like... when another anime would be like, Kya, you saw me, and not actually show anything, they just actually show titties, and I'm like, this is alright. But then sometimes they be showing titties in inappropriate circumstances, and I'm like, this is not the time for that. Take your material seriously, sometimes. This is an inappropriate moment for titties. Okay, I think we get one more before we have to go back. You don't need Aqua Tail. Ring out. You don't need ring out. You're not a sumo wrestler. You don't need to ring out. Toxic. Okay, good. Because if we miss the toxic there, that's annoying. Oh, we might have to struggle here. No, I think we have exactly enough. Okay. Someone hit 70. I saw it. It's Braun. Braun, go sit with your brethren. I'm not doing the El Cicada. Who's next on the list? It's Papa. Papa's turn to get some sweet XP. We'll see how we're doing once Rex gets to 70. Because Rex is one we're definitely taking. That flashing is annoying. Isn't there supposed to be like a weather tracking device at the ruins of Alf? I'm gonna walk there. I don't know exactly what that was. Oh, good. No. Okay. No. Well, now the this is working. The this. Is there any other fossils we want? Armaldo. We want the claw fossil. Let's just take random free shit. We already have sail, so it's worthless to us. Random Poké encounter. Hardstone. Okay, I just wanted to break some rocks. Is there any other easily accessible ones? No? Okay. Okay, so maybe we did just have to trigger the thunderstorm, and then it would let us track it, because that's how you find the Suicune Raikou thing. Oh god, how are... Oh, we're gonna have to build like a Wobbuffet with some stupid setup to do that, aren't we? Oh, jeez. Okay. I think that was our boy. Kira! I don't... Yes. I just realized I should give the lucky egg to Primarina. Cool. No one else has a lucky egg, right? Okay. Yeah, so gas. Okay. I guess Star King's next on the list. Technically, they're jumping Aegietta. I'm gonna do Aegietta because they're almost there. And maybe they should be down here, technically. Grimlock. Ferroprotos is probably better than I'm giving him credit for. He deserves to be higher. I feel like he's right behind Grimlock. Super Shredder deserves a chance, because I feel like they've had so much going for him for so long. Yeah, I think this is alright. Okay. Okay, once we get Rex... I guess we can train more once we get 20.75 up. Because 20.75 is really what we're waiting for, just to get a quest done. Because I think there is another Master Ball locked behind it. I don't even know what we're using them on. Maybe we should do that quest so we can access that lady who gives us free Master Balls. And then do that today. I kind of want to do Clair first, and then decide if I'm doing Chuck or moving on with my life. No. Maybe I should be looking into who's actually facing Chuck instead of just randomly training things. I don't want to look that far ahead, though. Just get Rex. Just get Rex. That's how we do it. I mean, this is a pretty fantastic grind spot, just because just beating up a Blissey that's basically free and a Gyarados that's way too underleveled. Like, it would be okay if the Gyarados was even at level, because you could deal with that. Just a Gyarados and then your Blissey. I kind of wish it was higher level, just because the Gyarados existing wastes time. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Okay, Giga Impact is a no. Perish Song. Okay. If we... I don't want to even think about it. Who is the Master Ball for? I think it's version legendaries, right? Just because I'm lazy. At least that's what I'm thinking. There we go. Okay. Once 20.75 gets to critical mass, I'm going to do the quests. Which I think should just be after, like, this one. We might have one more in us. Okay. There's no point in risking it, I might as well. Just go heal. I kind of like the delinquent outfit. It's a nice change of pace from everything else, because everything else has been very under the top, or very over the top, but this is pretty muted relative to that. Yeah, what are them at? I think it's like... I know there's a Reshiram somewhere, Dialga somewhere, Palkia somewhere. Kyogre's somewhere. Are any of those problematic or just annoying because they're version legendaries? I think the running guys, maybe I should just use it on the running guys and deal with the fact that version legendaries I'm just gonna have to brute force into. Yeah, because like, it'll be Latios, Latios, we get 2 guaranteed. And then it'll be Latios, Latios, and then the 2 other guys. And then everyone else we can just... I think we can just... Or is it a type problem? Because, like... Yeah, Dialga is annoying to false swipe. Scared of Dialga. You or the steel fighting. Same with Palkia. Kyogre? You're not scared of Kyogre? Oh, yeah, he'll have a solar beam. So maybe you are scared of Kyogre. Or Groudon, at least. So you just have to be more careful. I don't think any of them scares Sweetmo, though. God, single shape's a bad type for it. Yeah, I don't think a Zekrom, Reshiram... No. No, I don't think anyone scares Sweetmo. I think it is just for convenience sake using what's his face on the runaway guys because it's annoying. Oh yeah, I already decided I'm not doing the triple dog fusion. I feel like I don't want to do the triple fusions until I get to like Mount Silver, because like what gates you? Triple fusion. We combine the attributes of 3 types. During the story, the player has to fight. It's possible for the player to obtain up to 23 triple fusion using Colress's machine. You need to bring the black stone and white stone to Colress at Lake of Rage. After catching Kirim, Colress is in Mount Moon, where they try to fusion. Speak to Colress. He'll clone the Pokemon and give you an egg. Okay, so the triple fusions don't even eat up your triple fusion or your Pokemon. Starter trio, the egg will contain the unevolved triple form. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that in a sec. Oh god, did we mess up? Who's learning Blizzard? You don't need it. Because where is he? He's in my party. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh no, Papa! God, that took so much effort. Papa, I have to unfuse Papa to get the egg, I think. That's annoying. He's like, let me save, and then I'll save scum it just to prove myself. Unfuse, yes. Because now it's not gonna have contrary. Yeah. Don't save. That's really annoying. Maybe Papa will die by that point, though. Or maybe you don't have to unfuse him. Let's see. With the 3 required legendaries or fully evolved starters in your party. Because I know the wiki's behind. Like Rage. finish repairing machine. Oh, we have to beat Mount Silver, which is probably actually just where this stream ends and we move on to a different game. That's kind of annoying. Can we block late book game? Yeah, we'll see. Okay. But importantly, it does mean... Okay. We don't have to chum Pokemon for it, so I can... I don't have to hold them back, so I can use the Hoenn starters once I get them. Okay, Rex is 70. Primer, we've come this far. The Lucky Egg really is keeping us... giving us the time. Oh, we can get 20.75 also. Let's do that, because it's easier to walk back here than it is to have a wasteful slot in my party. I don't care if he has an Everstone, because they're cheap and don't really matter. What did you want? What is my quest? What quests do I have? One of these is Cerulean Cave. What do you mean Mysterious Lunar Feathers? This really isn't completed? We did all of it, though. Okay. I'll go back to Lunar Island and see. Okay. There's a bunch of money. And then I think there's a few quests left. Let's... What's the deal with that? Thinking I didn't do the Lavender Town thing. Brought the Lunar Feathers and I did it. Yeah, what else is there to do here? Let's go slower. Here's Half Moon Island. Okay. Yeah, we already did this nonsense. I'm gonna go slightly faster. Can we sleep here? Or was this just how we made our choice? I don't like that it says the quest isn't complete when we... That was a bug. Okay. There's something about closing out the full one that makes it harder. Okay. I thought we already... We can't interact with any of the feathers. I can't interact with the bed. Is that just it? Because I chose Darkrai, or chose Cresselia versus Darkrai? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Back to Violet. Did I at some point sacrifice? Oh, I had a Magikarp that I sacrificed for the greater good. Yeah. Technically, I could bring this egg in, but I don't know what I would actually use a Gardevoir for. Because I kind of did that with Togepi. Lucario. Fighting Fairy is an interesting type. I kind of like this one, but I don't like the face on that one, but I like the dress. Psychic Steel's alright. Fighting Fairy is an interesting type, though. Just give it Synchronize, so that if it gets burned or something, it gives it back. Trace is funny. Oh, you wouldn't do Gardevoir, you'd do Gallade. And maybe that's what you would do. Because I already did a Gardevoir, I'd do Gallade instead. Yeah, you're not special anymore though, so it's not Lucario. What would we put him with? Here's Jumpluff. Grass fighting is terrible. I don't think him on top does anything for him. Great, he gets to stay Psychic Fighting. Psychic Fighting's a good type though, so you don't really care. It's just Intimidate over Steadfast. Okay. You kind of want to drop Psychic because like your option's like Psycho Cutter, right? Sunstored Power. Where is it? Actually, Psycho Cut, right? Yeah. You could have put him with Mr. Sharpness somewhere. Or what's his face? Mr. Super Luck. I guess Murkrow's still an option. Or practically Honchkrow. Dark Fighting, not a great type, but it's fun. That's a reference to something I don't know exactly what. This is at least interesting. You just use Super Luck and the critical moves. Could be Dark Fighting. I'd do that. It's fun. Okay, I'm kind of... We might just do that. Is there... Yeah. Jerk. Okay. Your other option's Mamoswine. Psychic Ground is a type. Ice Fighting is so bad. Okay. I could catch a Murkrow and get Moxie over Super Luck. Nah, I think I'm okay with Super Luck. I'm okay with Super Luck, because Night Slash and Psycho Cut, right? If it was anyone else, you'd prefer Moxie. Alright, I'm gonna unpunish that Gardevoir, but it has to be a Gallade. Okay. I didn't flip it back. So downside, we do now have to pull you in. Which means that we're still wasting a slot. Yeah, I guess it's post Mount... If it is actually post Mount Silver, I'll be okay. But if it isn't, then I'll cry. So you, and then we're saving Primarina. I have a feeling it is actually post Mount Silver. If it's not, it's just a pain in the ass to get Papa back up. We're not even thinking of using Papa, are we? Not for a while. I'm gonna pull Papa out because of that uncertainty. You'll have to stay high on the list, but I'm gonna pull Papa out for a minute. Because we're also, like, right next to checking with Colress. No, actually, we're pretty far away. And we could just regrind him if we cared. The end, that trio's not the one we really care about anyway. Okay. I talked myself back into it. This is the egg. We might as well just run back and forth for the egg. Oh wait, don't I have a super incubator? There's 5 incubators. I thought I had a super incubator though. Someone gave me it. Yeah. I'm just gonna note that as a gift Ralts. Okay. Leave it for a sec. It's a good Ralts. Yeah. A Ralts has the power to sense emotions of people and Pokemon with the horns on its head. It takes cover if it senses hostility. Okay. For the Honchkrow fusion. Oh, you don't need acrobatics. What the hell? Okay. What do you do with that move pool? Let's pull it up. He gets Psycho Cut, Night Slash. Control F or IT. Lucky Chant, no. Future Sight, no. Slash, probably not. Leaf Blade. Oh, Leaf Blade's actually good. You're taking Leaf Blade. We got Night Slash. Okay. They both just get it through level up. Oh, he's fighting, not psychic. So you just take a fighting move? Psychic. Oh, this is type. Psychic Dark fighting. Yeah, that's pretty good. You just take close combat or something just because that's your last one. Where are we? Yep. Stone Edge. Probably not worth the risk. We're not doing Sky Attack. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, so I don't have to wait or anything. There's no previous Evo shit. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we do just bring this Ralts along with us. I forgot to change the window back again. Yeah. We're just doing this to evolve them. Who's in the B team other than... Okay. It's supposed to be... I'm supposed to pick out people who are waiting on something. Also, so you two are gonna get pulled aside because you need Dragon Dance. God, so cool. So cool! Yeah, Clair is an option. Maybe I should unfuse them because I don't like them very much, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get down there and they'll be an option. I doubt Weezing is gonna have someone to be with that makes them interesting. Voltorb just for the orb memes, but I do actually want Poliwag's Drizzle Thunder option. I'm probably not gonna actually use the Virgin legendaries, but I'm okay with the Wanderers. I might just make another name royalty, and that's where just all the legendaries I'm not actually using are going. Because also think about, when do you actually use like Raikou? Like, I'm okay with using like Raikou and shit, because like when have you ever wanted to use a Raikou? It's just such a pain in the ass to get them, you know? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Ralts needs to evolve. Into Kirlia. And then we just give them the orb. Oh, we're gonna see this, aren't we? Okay. Sure, whatever. We're bumping them back to the bottom of the queue. Oh, jeez. Okay. Safe? No. No. With a Blissey, they're hitting like 20. I don't know, double team. Doesn't really matter. No. Draining Kiss. Whatever. No. There you go. Okay, and then we have Shiny Stone, right? Uh-huh. Dawnstone into Gallade. I think I should have saved there before doing that, but whatever. Oh, Sharpness is his hidden ability. We'd have to catch him to do that, though. A master of courtesy and swordsmanship. Fights using its elbows. You just have to remember all of that shit. No. You're gonna have to go to the move relearner to learn all that shit, huh? Okay. Use infinite splicers. Use. We want the dark fighting half. Yep. Oh, I might have to go Merlaid. Yeah, you can do that. Sure. A master of courtesy and swordsmanship. It fights. Okay. Super luck. It's unfortunately bold. Yeah, whatever. No. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I'll let you stay in for a second. Because I am actually just gonna... I just realized I'm gonna have to teleport the Goldenrod because I don't think I have any Dusk Stones. Buy. Dusk. I have one. I'll buy another. Just to have it. Where is it? It's going to be a pain to find, isn't it? There we go. There. I kind of like that one too. No. This one would be alright with the colors, I just don't like the pose. That's a reference. Yeah, this one's good. Hunchlade are great actors because of their superb athleticism and ability to express certain emotions on command. They are often featured in action films because they love acting in fight scenes. Cool. And then let's give him his moveset. He needs Psycho Cut is a level up, I think. Here's Close Combat, just because we can. Leaf Blade. Cool. Night Slash. And then Psycho Cutters when he hits 30 or something. God, where'd you get all these? Swords Dance, I'm pretty sure, isn't actually in his move pool. Okay. Yeah, I'll let him stay until he gets Psycho Cut. Teleport. Back up here. Do the heal. Cool. I'm sad. I guess we're so far into it now that a lot of this is just going to devolve into me building the perfect team and then... that's not right. And then just grinding it up, which is kind of annoying. But we're also kind of at the point where we kind of hit the level cap. Also, we do get in a bunch of backup, like, XPs every time we do this. Because, like, some of our guys are actually at level. and the others are just getting... I don't even know who's trying to do it. Yeah, you don't need Mega Horn. Haunchblade, there you go. Okay, Haunchblade's good. We can bin Haunchblade now until we care about them again. That's fun, though. I feel like they don't blow... they're like at the top of this tier. Yeah. They're not quite... They might be the bottom of here. Clair probably deserves more credit than I'm giving them. Speed. Better. Not everyone has a name still, right? Lantine's staying, because Lantine's good. Haunchblade needs a name. Hilda needs a name. Malur's good. Mako, Knuckles is good. Maeve, Lapinium. Lapinium needs a name. Barapatos probably needs a name. Agietta needs a name. I'm good with Star King. What's a female action star? What's the name of the lady? The Bride. That feels good. The Bride is the name of the lady from Kill Bill. Or she had like a code name, right? But it was a snake, so The Bride is good. Opinium needs something. Whatever. Okay. Who's next on the list? Super Shredder needs a level. Alright. Is there anything that... like... I guess Groudon you could go... Someone I bet has something for Groudon with Synthesis and just put him with a grass type. But I kind of don't want to do that. Okay. That wasn't... yeah. The Agietta needs a nickname. Let's just name her Bayonetta. You were down here. Speed gets to come in. Super Shredder just needs a minute. Cool. We'll see about the triple fusion thing, because I might just have to completely... because we're also not really going out of our way unless we really need them for some reason. To get the triple fusions. I guess we are being gated to the Gen 7, or the Gen 2 triples. Okay. You're... I don't know why you're right there. Okay. There's gonna be, like, I don't know if Super Egg overtakes that or not. But there's probably just one more. That'll get some XP. Get rid of the Gyarados. Oh, he crit a double edge. Wow. I think it is physically possible. He just has to, like, crit 2 double edges in a row for him to kill Rourke. But at that point, it's highly unlikely because he's also going to die when that happens. I have no idea what Claire's plan was. Because Claire can learn stupid things like Flamethrower, right? Did I just decide I'm not going to figure out his moveset until... okay, let's take a second. What the hell is his deal? Psychic, Poison, here's Fire. Who's left that we're weak to? Rock? Psychic and Dark. Okay. Here's... it's Wheezing plus Mr. Mime. Psychic Poison. Oh, I guess it could just be any fairy type move. Is there anything good though? Flamethrower is mostly just there because it is good. We got Sludge Bomb, we got Psychic. None of that's gonna be good. We got Flamethrower because it was so good. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's crazy. No Ice Beam though. Probably not Energy Ball. I'm not feeling Energy Ball. I'll check out Thunderbolt. Moonblast is an option too. Okay. Dark Pulse. Anything else to care about? No. Okay. So Thunderbolt gets us to 39 on the normals. This gets us to 35, so maybe it is Energy Ball. Was the Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse. I'm surprised it's Energy Ball. Wouldn't have thought. Oh, Moonblast. 36, 35. Yeah, let's go Energy Ball. Where's Energy Ball? There it is. Okay. He does have a bunch of utility moves I can do for a meme, but I'm okay with this. He's just beefy, he has decent spec, and he has a good coverage set. And a good typing with a good ability that just gives him another immunity. Okay, Sludge Bomb, Psychic for Energy Ball. Yeah, that's strong. I mean, your other option is like setting up screens and substituting. Toxic. Beach Seed. We just Energy Ball here. We realistically have one more go around. You don't need Hail. I don't know who's trying to learn it, but you don't need it. You don't need Explosion. It's a meme and it's funny, but no. Okay. Leech Seed. Oh, maybe we do have one more round if we just do this. So I don't have... Okay. Throw out the Leech Seed. This is... Yeah, I think we have one more go. I don't know who's trying to learn Rollout at level 40 goddamn 2, but you're not learning it then. It's way too low. Rollout at 32? Who designs some of these tables, honestly? Like the learn sets? So terrible. Okay. We go heal after this one. There we go. Cool. So close, yet so far. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I guess there are actually trainers in the gym that we might let Primarina level up on. Let's do that and then come back around. Yeah, I feel good about that. Here's Teleporter. Nope. Blackthorn. Okay. Okay. Papa. I hope I don't have to unfuse Papa, because that'd suck. Yeah. What? I'll take a look at Sceptile plus Typhlosion. I don't think it's the gas, but I just wanted to see it. Okay, Grass Fire. Yeah, bad ability. God, 113 speed. Oh my god. And Sceptile's like... Yeah, he's special. Sceptile... Lucario? Grass Steel or Fighting Grass? That's super cool. Grass Steel's such a good type though. But it's speed and spac. Yeah, this is the one. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Fighting Grass is such a bad type though. Shame. I mean, what was the last choice? It's... Yeah, not Delphox because we want a good ability. So it's Kingdra. Oh, that one's weird. Water Grass ain't bad. Grass Dragon's pretty big. Yeah, that's just not it, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's just not it. I don't know what to do any of the Gen 2 starters. Maybe there's something out there and I just don't want to think about it right now. Okay. Yeah, we're just pulling out. Okay, any items I care about? Not really. And we back. Okay, I don't know how much of that got lost, but yeah. We just had a short internet outage. Does Braun have it set up? Braun's always fighting in, Braun's not switching in, so I'll give Braun the Shell Bell. I'll give Rex the leftovers. Abby... Give them the focus band? That's fucked. It's so fucked. Do I actually let them use Swords Dance? If I had a focus sash, I'd definitely give it to them. I think I have to let them remember Brick Break, unfortunately. Do they not get Drain Punch? Does Abby not get Drain Punch? Let's check the Drain Punch tutor. This is faster. You're the Drain Punch tutor. Abby gets Drain Punch. I'll teach it to them just to... I don't know if you want it. Yeah, I think you just want Brick Break because you're not surviving any hits. I guess it is an option now. Okay. Computer, Cerulean, Blackthorn. I could probably make my way to Primrose back. Do I want Rex up front? Cerulean up front, Braun up front. Braun into the gym leader. Let's send Abby up front. That's fun. Okay. Here we go. It's a strength puzzle? Your gym is a strength puzzle? Why would you do this, Claire? Dragon Poison. I'm too slow now. You used fire type? It's not Rourke. Rex is okay. Serenity doesn't resist fire. Or is it, which way around is it? Because that always fucks me. Fairy Psychic's defense. Okay, it's offensively. Fairy deals half damage to fire. Okay. That always screws me up. Let's just throw Rex in. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I'm gonna Dragon Dance a second time, even though it's not necessary. Oh, that's like a perfect storm. Do we just go straight into Serenity? Yeah, because there's nothing Goobion's doing to Serenity. Yeah, that's what I thought, lady. Here's Moonblast. Oh, and you're doing physical? I'm gonna Diamond Storm you. I'm gonna Diamond Storm you, just so I can get the stats. Maybe I should. I'm gonna Moonburst, like, because I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there's Shadow Ball. Do I keep him in? He's gonna Shadow Ball again, but Abby will take the Disguise and then doesn't take the Future Sight. Okay. Okay. Oh, we missed the play rough. I'm surprised we got outsped. Okay. Maybe we should put Leftovers and not Rocky Helmet on. I'll let them have the Rocky Helmet until we get the Leftovers, but I think once we're not as limited on Leftovers, because, like, you kind of have the same situation with Rex of what do you do, and especially because Rex has to spend a turn setting up. Serenity heals himself too, so I think it's fine. Ideally, they'd have Leftovers, though. Okay. I don't know why I feel like saving. Okay. What's the point of all these holes? I don't understand it. Okay. Yeah, just play rough because it's effective. Dragon Bug. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Let's send in Serenity. Oh. Oh, they crit, though. They crit twice on Heat Wave! Oh, that is so dumb. Crit twice on Heat Wave, and they're boosted. I think Rex is our best choice now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess this is acceptable. Oh, God. Abby and hope they outspeed, or just back to Rex? Oh, God. This is awful. I got burned even though it killed the decoy? Oh my God. It killed Rex? And they killed Serenity? Double crits in a row. Oh my God. And they got the Silver Wind boost. Oh God. That was a crime. Getting Serenity like that was awful. Okay, well, what are our other options still? Caliburn can come in. What else are our options? Hilda? Hilda's who I have to pull because there's just no other choice. Hilda or Sweetmo? I don't really want to pull Sweetmo. I don't really want to pull Hilda. Hilda still has full swipe on them, right? Yeah, it'd just be Earthquake. I guess actually Hilda having Intimidate makes them good. Okay, well... take the Lucky Egg. Item, Lucky Egg. Okay. Well... okay. I have to take the items off of... okay, got him, got him. That is tragic. Oh, Dream, of course. Yeah. Forgot Dream existed. So we're still good. Okay. And then just... what did we take off? Rocky Helmet leftovers. That's a Caliburn, I guess? I guess ideally Primarina. No, Primarina doesn't care. They just want... I don't know what Primarina really wants. What do I have? No. I don't really know what else to give Primarina, so that... I guess actually... what's their health? 202 versus 217. They're pretty similar in terms of health. Otherwise, I would have said definitely leftovers here. They also want to do the setup with Quiver Dance. Fun. Where... I lost my train of thought. Yeah. That sucked a lot. God. Serenity and Rex gone. That was some horrible RNG, though. This doesn't do anything. Oh, the hole. Great. The hole is fake, even though some of the holes are real. Some of the holes are fake. Oh god. Is Rourke who we really wanted to lead with? Okay, we can seed them. Okay. Rourke probably wasn't the one we wanted to lead with. We do kind of need... okay, switching out. I guess Brawn is our option here. Primarina's technically okay. Let's give Primarina a chance. Okay, they missed the Fire Blast. We can Quiver Dance once. Oh, they just Hyper Beamed on us. Let's Quiver Dance a second time. And then at this point, Primarina probably sweeps. Ryu Nucleus. Stab Ice Beam with double boosted. Okay. I should have the Amulet Coin on, but also I partially don't care anymore. Okay. Did they... I guess that did technically save them. That really sucks. Yeah, the way forward is just dropping down that hole they didn't let us drop down earlier. Oh, we can push this one into the hole. And then we land on top of it. There's no way back currently. Oh, we're leading with Rourke again. Okay. We missed the leech seed. Yeah, I guess into a blind opponent Rourke's pretty great, because it's like, what the hell do you even do about it? Okay, here's a Pokemon that's going to have a fire-type move. They're probably going to use that fire-type move. Which means Primarinas are swap. Quiver Dance once. Okay. Oh, they're Dragon Flying. Now we're Quiver Dance, we just Ice Beam. Quiver Dance isn't even necessary. Yeah, when you're hitting for 4 times effectiveness. I feel pretty safe still. Okay. There's supposed to be a boulder there. Okay, but how do you get back? Am I allowed to teleport? Do I have to use an escape rope? I think this is a debug. I might have to use the special debugger. We had escape ropes, because I bought like 20 of them because I was annoyed. I have a bunch of Stardust I could sell if we ever comes down to it. Where are the... I have escape ropes. I know this. Yeah, there they are. Can't use that here. Okay, we're gonna have to use the debug tool then. It's like up at the top. Debugger should only be used if you were stuck somewhere because of a glitch. No. Okay. Because, like, I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. So I'm going to save first and then use the debugger. Okay. Oh. They tried to launch Discord on the Infinite Fusion. Or to the Infinite Fusion page. Which is not usable right now for us. In the middle of a stream. Okay. Yeah, so just... Would Claire send you back? I can only assume no. Yeah, okay. Okay, here's one. How do you get into that hole? Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is a trap, so you can't do it from here. Even though this looks like the one you would do. To go all the way up there. Yeah, so you just don't... Solving the strength puzzle doesn't help. Because you can progress with the ladders and falling down the holes. Okay. We're leading with Braun. We already did the math for how this works. Yeah, I guess Caliburn's still comparable to the other option we had for that. He just comes in, Dragon Dances, and uses Earthquake. Otherwise, just Dream and Abby to brute force through things. And just a neutral Dark Pulse with a lot of speed. Here's Brawn, it starts to hail, we use Blizzard. Okay. Let's just freeze dry, because I don't know what he's sending it next. Oh my god, he got frozen! Searing Shot, Earth Power, Earth Power. He thawed out! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna swap Brawn. Caliburn or Rourke? Okay, hold on. Aquatail, Power Whip. None of that's scary for Caliburn. Versus... who has a good fire type move? Or no, I guess that's not what we're scared of. No. 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 Okay. I think Caliburn's good here. And then we can spend a turn setting up. Okay, your speed fell. Mine rose. Do I want a double boost or do I want a single? I kind of want to stay safe with the single. Oh, he lowered my speed in exchange for Defiance? What does Gooey do? Contact lowers speed? Okay, so now we're triple boosted. Okay, we can't really keep Caliburn in. Is it Dream? I'm gonna send in Dream. Okay. Shouldn't the hail let up by now? Oh, we have Soft Boil. Okay, so we can use Dark Pulse or Moonblast. It's Dark Pulse, because I like flinching. What did he hit me with, even? What does Dusk Dregan have? Dark Pulse, not good for us. Shadow Pulse, doesn't matter. Blizzard's the only one that matters, which happens to have perfect accuracy, annoyingly. It's soft-boiled. Okay. The hail should go away, right? Okay, let's just Dark Pulse then. Okay. What does Altarazard have for us? Moonblast, Will-O-Wisp, Air/Fire Blast. Okay, none of that's scary. It's just soft-boiled. Okay, Moonblast, just to finish him. Okay. Pretty sure this is just another Moonblast. Oh, this is the... he's got wonky thing. He has superpowers neutral, but it boosts him. Aqua Jet goes first. Draco Meteor doesn't matter. Leaf Storm doesn't matter. Okay, let's Moonblast because I'm pretty sure we outspeed. And he flinched because of our King's Rock. Okay, this hail has been very annoying. He might actually outspeed us. Oh no, he's Steelix. Oh, Steelix is never. It's Heavy Slam, which is scary. Psych Up, Outrage, Tailwind. Psych Up, Outrage, Tailwind. Oh god, I can't really switch from Dream here. Oh wait, I can switch into Rourke. Yeah, and then this is just this. Okay. And then he's just done. If Leech Seed doesn't kill him, I get a free Synthesis turn. Okay. So, like... he could use Superpower here. But that's not really what we're scared of. He'll probably actually use superpower. I don't have a ghost type. I only have Abby, who isn't the ideal. Let's just lob an energy ball. Because I'm confident I could survive, and they'll die to the hail. And I won't. We got her. Hooray. No, thank you. Dragon Dance. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any PP ups, do we, huh? Well, we did it. That was surprisingly... That went pretty well. Except for the... I didn't realize that this was Gen 5 storm rules, so that if you just have Drizzle, it doesn't go away. Or if you use Snow Warning, it just doesn't go away. Because suddenly that makes Brawn basically unusable. Or I just have to account and give everyone Blizzard. Okay. Okay, Brawn. Brawn did his work. Not as well as I would like. So did Caliburn. Caliburn's like up here, right? Yeah. Item, yeah. Work stay. Dream, I'm gonna keep in. You did your work, Primarina. I'm surprised at you. Okay. Grimlock. Come in for a sec. And Therapedos, come in for a sec. Okay. You two have been waiting for this for a little while. Dragon Dance. Over Hammer Arm. Dragon Dance over Agility. Maybe I should keep Agility on Therapedos, actually. He's got like a... He has worse... I guess he's also like half his level. Those are some noises. I'll leave it on for now, but I can change it later. Yeah, we want Waterfall because we can get rid of the Waterfall with Sheer Force to get more damage. Rock Slide's good because we get Sheer Force to get more damage, and Crunch is good for more damage. Grimlock just likes Clear Body because he ignores Intimidate, and then he has a good move pool. Do you want Iron Head over Meteor Mash? Who has Iron Head in the party right now? Because what's Iron Head? 10 base power for 10 accuracy and flinch chance. I'll let him keep Meteor Mash because it's novel. Oh, my little thing fell. I had this little thing that I used to keep my cord clip. Oh no, there it is. And it's just a little thing of Velcro, but the end of it doesn't fit right. But it clips onto my mat, which is why I like it. Okay. Well, let's look forward to the next gym. I feel like you're in here. This is kind of the row of Pokemon who look weird and make me feel weird. I feel like it's below Super Shredder, who actually looks cool. I'm willing to demote you. Okay. I guess you're down here now. You definitely deserve to be, like, here at least. Okay. Yeah, take out Abby for Dream. Who do I bring in? Well, what's our next gym? I forgot. It's time to plan. Okay, we just beat up Claire, so our options are Price, who has level 71s and some level 72s. Who goes into Morty, who has 71s, 70s, 72s, and a 74. So Morty's a big deal because that's 74. Chuck, 70s, not some 71s. I think we have to do Chuck next. And then Jasmine is mostly 74s. So we do Jasmine last. So our next gym leader is Chuck. So we gotta deal with Chuck next. Chuck looks like he's a ground type gym leader now. So, unfortunately, one of our levitate mons is dead now. Ghost Zone, maybe just because they have levitate. And they have Moongeist Beam, which really screws people up. Oh, one of them's got Water Absorb, you tricky bastard. Okay. Dark ground, ground fighting. Okay. It's probably not Dream. We could do Ghost Dancer. Ghost Dancer has some good options here. Yeah, Rhytine is like the one... Oh, we don't even care about Rhytine. That's a little fuck. I guess it's just Paldora, who you really want an ice type into. Rourke, just because it's Rourke, and they can't do anything about it. I'll pull Ghost back. Lantine. Yeah, Lantine really fucks with these guys pretty bad. You could bring Kira in just because Kira has Levitate. Dark Poison doesn't really do anything other than that, though. Yeah, the poison's not very effective on ground, right? Ground. Ground. Yeah. Okay. Kira. Papa. You can bring in Papa and just fuck him up with Leaf Storm. Star King and DJ are options too. They don't resist ground. What else resists ground? Bug and grass. Bug, grass, and flying, huh? Yeah, Rourke, Ghost Dancer, and Lantine feel like good options so far. We don't have any bug types because bug type bad. Oh, we have speed. Speed just gets to be neutral though. And not super effective. No, not Ferropodos. Claire's the same issues we're having. No, not Hilda. Not Malur. Poison grass. Water grass. We could pull in Briny Deeps and Lepinium. Anyone else I'm missing? Okay. Status Smeargle, no. You know. You also know. Whatever we do Dragonair for. I don't think any of you help. Did I look at Mamoswine plus M-A-M-O plus Dragonite? Because that feels like an option. Yeah, you're just putting a ridiculous attack stat onto this. You Dragon Dance once to get 120 speed. And then with multi-scale, you're pretty likely to actually get that. I think it's a pretty decent option. I don't love it, but you could do it. It's also not the solution to our current problem. Jumpluff, we've already looked at, or Hoppip extensively. Yeah, so throw in Briny Deeps, Lepinium. Give some of them, like, spikes and shit, right? Can they learn spikes and shit? Tangrowth. Okay. Okay, no stealth rocks. Lapras. And, Meganium. Okay. Okay, no stealth rocks. Versus Venusaur. He's getting, yeah, he gets stealth rock. But he's not gonna get spikes. Okay. Well, when everyone learns Toxic and Leech Seed, it's kind of fucked. Okay. You maybe don't give it to Briny Deeps just because Briny Deep, or leftovers to Briny Deeps just because Briny Deeps like switching out. Oh, but you kind of want... God, everyone here wants leftovers. Maybe I should just go out of my way to get the leftovers now. Because what the hell are people going to do to stop me? Let's take Papa in just because he's reasonably leveled. Let's go. I kind of want to take a break to go exploring. I'm going to remember that Chuck is next up. I'll keep one of these. I mean, just as long as I have Rourke, I feel pretty safe. I'll keep Ghost Dancer as well, just because I know where I'm going. And then I'll put everyone else's starting to level up. Protect Psychic Bug Buzz. So such a funny mon. Speed. Primarina. Boom. Brawn. Gaspode. Super Shredder. Grimlock. Yeah, Grimlock's next on the list. I guess Calorin's technically higher on the list than Grimlock, but maybe I should keep both the ones I'm thinking about for the gym in the team for a hot second. Okay. Here's Pokemon. Briny Deeps. That's good. Doesn't have... Oh, I guess it's Synthesis he wants. We learned Synthesis over one of those. Where's the Synthesis tutor? Let's go teleport to Professor Oak and get our free Pokemon. Professor Oak, you're supposed to give me something now. We want Torchic, because I think the other two are like trades. Gifts. Yep. Pallet. Town to trade. And New Bark. After getting Hoenn starter, we can trade. Okay. It's the Pallet Town trade. Okay, yeah. Oh, what the heck? There were free Pokemon if you nicknamed yourself weird? You could have got Murkrow Alakazam. That's not a good one. Lombre Paris is funny. Ladybug Machamp is hilarious. God, Bidoof's funny. Starting with Pikachu is pretty memeing. NGL. Did I ever actually get the catch here? Yeah, I got a Feebas. I think this is where we got the Feebas. Okay. Player's sibling with Celadon badge. Oak's gift, Poke. Okay. Trade breeder after gift from Oak. We have to trade Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle to get it? There's inaccessible grass that has a bunch of weird Pokemon in it. I gotta see. Let's get Torchic. See. Okay. So there's a breeder somewhere who trades? No. He has a Bulbasaur. How am I supposed to get another Bulbasaur? Box Knight. To trade with him, right? Oh, hold on. Trade. We just have to get it from Viridian River or Route 5. That's kind of dumb. And you're gonna have a similar situation with in New Bark Town. Okay, great. Is there just someone else to talk to in New Bark? Okay. 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 So I have to get a Totodile. How do you get a Totodile? It's after the sprites. Remix Totodile is either gift, or Viridian or Celadon. Okay. I didn't realize these were trading for things that are a pain in the ass to get. Okay. Trico's kind of the only one I would have cared about. I guess we'll keep it because I don't care enough to go back on whatever my most recent save was. I'm just gonna arbitrarily go here. Okay. I don't think Blaziken's the solution to my Dragonite problem. Right. Oh, we lagging. Oh, my internet's dead. I'm here. We're still here. What is it? No. No, I don't think this is the solution. What about Swampert? Swampert's kind of a cool beefy Pokemon. No, it doesn't get there. I do like... Oh, those are both great. Damn it. Okay. Okay, well... Blaziken... Altaria? Dragon fighting, no. Fire flying is probably not it either. Especially when we're not getting... Oh, maybe you do get acrobatics. Yeah, you get acrobatics. You get Flare Blitz, but you probably just want Blaze Kick. You want Blaze Kick. Fire punch, blaze kick. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you're actually more special in this form. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's not it. I'll just ask Jumpluff because grass fighting's bad, but funny. Memo? Is it Memo's time? Ice fighting or fire ground? Fire ground is a weird type. Maybe you'd do it if you had water absorbed somehow. I mean, I know how, but yeah. Yeah, okay, just nothing. I don't got nothing for it. They go in the box. Alright. Yeah, do you have... Okay. Okay. So I got a couple of choices. I think I want to progress the Iceland now, because if we're not fighting Iceman, then we don't want to go to his gym yet. Chuck is on Boone Island. Nah. What fell over where? You're the Kung Fu man, right? Yeah, you're the special man. Okay. Well, oh yeah, there's Chuck. I think we have to mess with something. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't care about the hidden abilities thing. Okay, I think we can fight Chuck now if we want, but I don't want. So... we're actually going to proceed here. Do we want to do the Kyogre thing? Or do we want to proceed Elder Ways? I think let's deal with Kyogre and Groudon now. So... let's deal with Kyogre and Groudon now. Let's start with Groudon. Lantine's good because he can't do anything. Ghost Dancer's good. It's the B team. Starking's alright. Maybe I should swap Starking out for DJ though. I'll keep him in, just have him beat up random wild types. Sweetmo's gonna yawn. It's Sweetmo doing Sweetmo's thing. Who... does Groudon know rock type moves? Oh, we dropping again, huh? Fun. YouTube's complaining, but for some reason Twitch isn't. Okay. Groudon and I don't care. Just flame Groudon out of laziness. Double Groudon? How do you even get double Groudon? Oh, I think they reset actually after you do something like you beat the E4 again or something. Yeah, he will reasonably. He's gonna have a ground type moves. He's gonna have fire type moves, and he's gonna have solar beam. Don't know if the last one's gonna be hammer arm or some rock type move though. Actually, that doesn't matter, because as long as El Cicada is at the right level... Yeah, I just cut Briny Deeps. Because what are my other options here? It's not Bayonetta. Super Shredder? You're immune to ground, so you don't care. You're immune... You resist grass. You're neutral. You care about fire. You're gonna get toasted from a fire type move. I kind of just don't trust El Cicada. I'd rather have Super Shredder. Okay. Well, why choose when I could do just both? Yeah, Rourke tragically leaves for a brief moment. We bring Rourke back in... Unless we want to... Yeah, we bring Rourke back in to try and grind everyone up to 70, just so they can survive. Yeah, at least the two guys I care about bringing... Well, I could just bring DJ if I care, actually, so... I do want a backup False Swiper, so El Cicada, maybe. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the grind. Yes. And then we give the lucky egg to El Cicada. Dang it. Do we catch jump off in a fusion? Okay. So let's get El Cicada up to 70, and then we'll fight Groudon. Oh, they're going up levels now. Good, this will go faster now. Yeah, Rourke just continues to be the undisputed. What the hell do you do against Rourke? Yep, cool. You don't need Brine. I don't know who's trying to learn it, but you don't need it. Water Spout? No, you don't need it. It's like you're... Oh, I need to learn... Who's the... I remember now. Okay. I remember where the Synthesis Tutor is. Oh, do I need to relearn it, actually? God, you could just put up a light screen. Pretty messed up. Remember... No. Yes. Alright. I need to teach Synthesis, so I need to go to its Crimson City is where it is. Alright. There we go. Trying to learn Light Seed. It's actually... Maybe I'll do it over Surf. I guess you need Toxic or whatever. No. Bag. Toxic's near the top, isn't it? Yeah, over Light Screen. Chuck has like one Poison type, or any Steel types. Okay, no. 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 Okay. The only weird, scary thing is one of them does Sludge Bomb. Which works on Water Grass, right? Defense. Grass, water. Flying Poison Bug, okay. We'll teach Synthesis once we get El Secado to 70. Gyarados. Oh, we missed Toxic. Rip. Okay. I don't know why I did that, because I definitely have the PP to spare. Who's learning Ancient Power? You don't care. Do we get rid of Protect for something? And he's seated. I forgot I still had Synthesis charges, because I'm just so used to being out of them. 64, 64, don't need Safeguard. Okay, Papa. Yeah, I don't know if we fight, you were definitely, like, in here somewhere. 77. Grimlock! Okay. Yeah, single shake is not the dream. Well, he certainly double-edged me. Oh gosh, he's level 84 now, I'm just realizing. That's why he's worth so much experience. This is gonna go so fast. Don't learn Slam. Don't learn Dive. Gosh, he still only knows the normal type moves, though. One level on the Gyarados, though. His cheating Gyarados that shouldn't have existed gets to be a level higher. I think we can do one more round after this. Who's learning Body Slam? Nah. Hydro Pump? Nah. Tickle. I love you, Grimlock. So cool! So cool. I love you, Grimlock. If Grimlock was at level, I'd have him come in and beat someone up. Just because he can. What's I don't know. Name. I'm gonna name him Flowers, because I feel like it. Do we have one more in us? Yes, exactly one more in us. I guess technically this goes very wrong. If we, I guess we just start struggling. If the Toxic misses, though, and the Leech Seed. I guess with just Leech Seed, we have a pretty good chance of just outlasting them between leftovers. Okay, now, not Box Link. Not the White Flute. Go to Crimson City. Heal. Who are you? No. Go to the hotel and get Synthesis. What's this? Oh, you're the lady who wants to buy Mankey's Paws to get me infinite money. Are you the Synthesis? Okay. I'll just do it over Protect for now, because I feel like it. Here's Briny Deeps. Scald or Giga Drain? They're both good. I feel like over Toxic because you're trying to inflict. You're okay with switching out and you're trying to inflict burns. Whereas you kind of want to stay in and keep getting that. Oh, maybe you don't need Synthesis, actually. What do I teach you in place of Synthesis? Just give him a turn to heal off the leftovers from Protect. Maybe that's better, actually, is Protect, because you get a turn of healing off leech. You get the Leech Seed toxic damage, and you get a turn of. Maybe I should be using Protect. I'm not gonna change it on the one guy I really care about, but let's try it on these new guys. I'll find it. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm too lazy to find the Protect TM, so I'm not going to. Yeah. It's like, if you're about to die, I see why Protect is better. 207. Jeez. Briny Deeps is going to outpace him in terms of HP, so you're definitely keeping Synthesis. Whereas you just have better defense. You just have more even defense. Yeah, so you can just stay in, not get crit, not really be scared of anything in particular. Whereas you kind of want to be in there, do a little bit of work, and then switch out. Yeah, you're not really on the wait 'em out plan. You're on the get a few hits in and then swap out and get healed from Regenerator plan. So maybe you do want Protect. It's moot. Where is Protect? I do kind of want to give it a try. I think sometimes it's worth it. Oh, but we kind of know what opponents' moves are, so we don't really need it as much. If I can't find Protect on this pass, I'm just giving up on it. Because I know I have it, I just don't remember what number it is. There it is. It's pretty high up. Let's give it to Flowers. Flowers isn't as much HP as everyone else. I think Briny Deeps prefers Synthesis because you can just eat the hit and then Synthesis, or you can leave and come back. Is there a better sprite for Flowers? I don't like the flower hanging off his head. Okay, your option is Meme, Autogen, or this. Okay. Okay, we can relearn Synthesis if I change my mind. Okay. Yeah, let's deal with... Do I have the Pokeballs to deal with this shit, by the way? Yes. Like, just yes. Somewhere in here you can catch Kyogre and Groudon. Dang it, I always run into one. Quagsire. We had a Quagsire, right? He had Water Absorb, and then we put him... We got rid of his Water type and abused that. I forget who died. Oh, it was Pidove. That's right, which was weird. We don't talk about Pidove for non-obvious reasons. Behind the scenes, he was a really big problem. Yeah, God. If we had a PP up, I would, at this point, put it on that energy ball for Rourke. That's the #1 thing that scares me. I don't know who was trying to learn Sheer Core, but you're not getting it. Okay. Funny, but no. Okay. I think we can get there. God, having just the level 85 Blissey to grind off of. I'm glad we found this guy, and that he just happens to have this Blissey that can't deal with any ghost type. I really do kind of wish the Gyarados was either not here or just gave more XP. Grassy terrain. That's a move. Does it heal you? I think it heals both Pokemon though. Leech Seed. Synthesis. I think we're pretty close to getting it. 251. I don't know who's trying to learn Bounce, but that's not a move. Bounce isn't a real move. It's all the downsides of Fly and more. Kind of sucks that you just have to have someone with Fly in the main series games, huh? I guess at least the AI aren't smart enough to take advantage of it. So you just have a kind of bad flying type move where even though it has downsides, you don't usually deal with them. Toxic one more time. Okay. No. 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 Who hit 70? El Sakata hit 70. God, he Grimlock, huh? Yeah, we don't have anyone else we need to grind, right? 1. You're on the wrong team, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess I just don't know who the 6th is. Health as well as this group. You could just throw in DJ to have a physical option. Because he's fun. Liquidation's a good move. Yeah, your other option for that is Farapados. I guess there's not going to be a physical... I guess there's Papa. But Papa uses Leaf Storm. I think it's DJ. Okay. Let's pull in Super Shredder. And pull out Renegade. Pull out Grimlock, tragically. Sweet Mo. I wanted... Who did I want? I guess we can just put Super Shredder up front. I feel like I like the idea of DJ over Super Shredder into Chuck. Because I know he has the... he has like one grass type, doesn't he? Yeah, Execuking. But the grass type, he has Solar Beam, but it's not Sunny, so you have to charge up. You have to telegraph your grass type move. Okay. Oh, we kind of wanted an ice type, isn't that right? I guess it doesn't matter. Shell Smash, Earth Power, Flamethrower, SpongeBob. That's the Ground Dragon. Gooey, Shore Up, Earth Power, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam. Okay, none of those things frighten Lantine, who can just lead into those pretty strongly. Okay, so we got Super Shredder, El Sakata, Sweet Mo. No. Alright, let's go catch Groudon. Is there anything I'm missing? We have, like, the ruby or something, don't we? Just go up this side. I think we fought everyone here. There's definitely a few places where I avoided the trainers arbitrarily. That's why they're looking around in shame. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Oh. It's the Ember Spa? Stones for the Ember Spa. We can only find some fire gems to make Ember Cream. Okay, so I just need to get fire gems. The Battle Factory is the closest. Okay. That's the wrong direction anyway. I bet you could buy them at, Okay. Okay. We might have to go... Teleport. I bet they're on Cinnabar. Right, because that's how they do. I'll buy like 3 of them just to be safe. Okay. Back to Mount Ember. Alright. Yes. Here comes Groudon. Oh, I forgot to talk to the man. Yes. Cool. I think he gives you something if you go... I could look at the map, or I could just brute force it. Oh, maybe I should have killed... 55 is actually pretty good. Oh, no, it isn't. Crab Hammer. Okay. Ah, this is annoying. I don't want to pull up the Mount Ember sheet. Oh, okay, we got the ruby. Is there anything else of value here? Did we do it? Shut up, Slugma. Kind of annoying that you have these overworld encounters. Because otherwise you would definitely just ignore them. Alright. God dang it. This is how it goes sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the map, I swear to God. No. Save. Yeah, sure. Alright, here we go. False swipe. Okay. That was... I forgot about Solar Beam. False swipe? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do one more false swipe and then we're gonna heal. Okay. Bulk up is one of the more annoying options he could have. Okay. Let's let Sweetmo see what he can do. Cotton Guard. Okay, slack off. Yawn. Amnesia. Okay. Yeah, that was just a critical. We're not fucking around with Groudon, we just want to catch it. Okay. Here comes Yawn. And then we just heal. Just Cotton Guard. Okay, Amnesia. Yawn. Okay. Even against max defense stats. There we go. OUDN. Okay. That's a good one. I like the classic, though. Groudon has appeared in mythology as the creator of the land. It sleeps in magma underground and is said to make volcanoes erupt on awakening. Store to PC, no. We're actually going to put him in royalty. I don't even know who I would fuse with Groudon, to be honest. Oh, I have... Let's see if the teleporter works, otherwise I will just... Okay. Okay. Okay, if you knew where you were going, you could have just... Yeah. Let's go to Boon Island. We're flying. Okay. You have to check the weather machine. Around National Park. Strong winds around Boon Island. Brine Road. Okay. I am gonna use my Master Ball. Okay, this is... I am gonna use my Master Ball on this if it's Latios. Okay. I'm going to regret this later, but this is... Do they run away? Yeah, okay. Do they run? Okay, they do run, so just to deal with the pain in the butt of this, I'm going to throw a Master Ball. Because I don't think... Like with Latios, I don't think you care if they have their hiddens or not. They just have legendary, right? Latios. Yeah, it's just levitate, you don't care. May I see my team? Yes, give me a sec, I just caught this. Latios is normally gentle, but if its allies or wards are threatened, it will use its immense offensive abilities to fight off danger. Its lifespan is incredibly long, and the same entity has been found protecting a location for eons. Stored PC, no. Okay. We kind of flip between Mons. Right now we're getting ready for Chuck, and I think the Chuck plan is Rourke here, which is Bastiodon, Venusaur, Flowers, which is Meganium, Lapras, Briny Deeps, which is Wailord, Tangrowth, Lantine, which is Mantine Lantern, Ghost Dancer, which is Blossom Chandelure, and DJ, which is what was DJ? He's Golurk and Golisopod. I'm gonna move him over for a minute. Our other mainstays are our Dream here, which is Darkrai, Togekiss, Ghost Zone, who is Mischievous, Magnezone, and Abby, who is Mimikyu, Weevil. Abby's one who I like keep bringing in for like one fight against a gym leader and then swapping them back out. Ghost Zone's kind of been on and off for a long time. For a really long time, they were competing with other ghosts and electric options like Ghost Dancer over here, and other electric type options, which I don't have anymore. So like we lost a couple of our big mainstays. Rourke is the other one who like I got Rourke like right before like the rival fight on the way through Elite Four. The Hawlucha fusion, that's Hawlucha Ninjask, so he gets speed boost. I don't actually use him very much because I know he's as fragile. He's like a glass cannon. So what I've been doing with him is for a long time, I thought he would be an option. But then I just realized he was the only Mon for a while I had that could learn False Swipe. But then I found I had other Pokemon that could learn False Swipe, and I was like, well, why would I use the super fragile guy to False Swipe with? But I just caught Groudon because you need it to progress. I also got wings are too small. Don't you B-movie at me. He did actually surprisingly survive a few rounds against Groudon. I should take that lucky egg away because he doesn't need it anymore. So maybe he is more beefy than I'm giving him credit for, but also that was like that Groudon was like 20 levels below him, so maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Otherwise, in this box, it's like a list from top to bottom of Mons I'm interested in, but I do frequently am just take from like wherever I need it. Like I just fought Clair earlier tonight and I took Primarina because I needed an ice type. Abby just wants head pats. Abby is just one of those Mons I switch in, I use them for one fight, and then I send them back here for a long time because I just don't fully trust them. Like I just know the second they get hit by anything, they're gonna die. Where was I? So Latios. That's funny, but I don't think you actually want that fusion. Right? I think you do want to split them up and fuse them with more interesting things. This could never do an outside. I definitely, it is rough. This is the graveyard, and then we had to move on to page 2. Even just tonight, it wasn't even against Claire. It was against some rando trainer. We lost both Rex and Serenity. Rex is someone, like, I had that Tyrant in the box forever before I eventually realized I could fuse it with Luxray, and I found one. And Serenity was also one I thought was going to be a new mainstay. There are a lot of these that, like, some of them I brought in for a short time to deal with a specific problem, like Millipede. Others I thought would be a mainstay, like Helen or Glenn, and then they just died. I admit it's a graveyard. I like keeping it as a graveyard instead of releasing them, because I like going back at the end of the run and being like, well, what were the Pokemon I had this run? And like, what happened? Oh god, I remember Put 'em Up as a Mon. I had Put 'em Up for like the longest time, just arbitrarily. And I pulled him in and out of retirement several times because I was just like, I just need another Pokemon on the team, and I trust Put 'em Up. Even though I knew they were getting outscaled, and then finally they got outscaled. Lou died to something random. That was a grinding mishap before they had their chance. Phaeton died to something random. God, I forget what got Human Dancer, but I remember Human Dancer was definitely another one of those like put 'em up type situations where I thought I was going to retire them for a long time, but I just didn't because they kept doing their job well. Squinch. Squinch died to Sabrina. I had to trade Squinch. Clefbink was the mainstay for a very long time. This was new, and they just got hit by an energy ball that someone shouldn't have known, but they did. I don't remember what happened to Pidsire, but I don't want to think about it. This was me being careless. Like, there's a story behind everything here. Like, this happened before the Elite Four, because someone happened to know, what is it? It's like counter Mirror Coat, but it's just Steel type. I forget what it is. But someone just happened to know that, and they killed Limitless Potential. Tummy number 36 and Marath died at the Elite Four. Mothra died after the Elite Four to just someone random. Terry, I think I traded in a gym fight. Gootoys, I think, was lazy. Yeah, it's Metal Burst. So there was just a random trainer that had Sturdy and Metal Burst, and they killed Limitless Potential. Because I wasn't predicting it. It was just mean. AM died. AM was also a mainstay for a long time. They beat... Oh, did we get disconnected again? No, we're good. AM was also a mainstay for a long time. Eventually, I just trusted them to do something that they probably shouldn't. Because I thought, with adaptability and Boom Burst, I just had him do adaptability Boom Burst on someone and they didn't kill. Limitless Potential is Mew. It's their tongue. Because it's Mew Greninja. So that is a tongue, I'm pretty sure. Because that's the Greninja tongue. Oh, what did... Megamothra also got by something stupid. Then this is like the box of Mons. I'm like, I don't believe any of these has anything going for it, and I don't know what to do with them. This is kind of the sub-genre of, I don't think they have anything going for them, but I might be underestimating them. Or I just don't want to use them like Umbreon because I've used Umbreons before, and it's not interesting to me. And then Friends is like, Mons I have an idea to fuse with, or I think have a lot of potential, but I just haven't had the Mon come along. I do. I put them in retired. I've retired them because I don't want to just run them out normally. I used them because there was a couple of event fights that you had to do that were kind of BS. Like, to get the infinite splicers and stuff, you have to fight like a level 100 Mon. It would be very good. You just have to watch out because Fairy type, it's still weak to, and Fairy type is pretty prevalent. Your other option is Normal Ghost. Normal Ghost is weak only to Dark type, and Dark type is generally more common than Fairy, so that's usually not good. If I was to use Shedinja again, I would kind of do like Abby, where I bring them in exactly for one pre-planned fight. Like, it's a gym leader, I know all the moves they have available to them, so I can plan out what Shedinja is and what he's dealing with exactly. Because otherwise someone could just randomly know Bite or randomly know Play Rough for whatever reason. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, I wanted to look at options for Latios. To avoid Kanachunk. Wonder Guard always sets the HP to 1. So if you're taking Wonder Guard, you just have to eat the fact that you have 1 HP. Between Latios and Latios, you prefer Latios because it has Mist Ball, right? Versus whatever the other one is, Luster Purge. Oh no, it's the other way around. You prefer Latios because it has Luster Purge and Latios has Mist Ball. Okay. What about Delphox? I might do the other half with Delphox just because. Either way is fine. They're both good. It's generally the same issues you're running into. What's this one? Oh, it's Dragon Psychic. That's weird. Okay. No, I think you dump Dragon type and go Fire Psychic with Levitate. What are the other ones I'm looking at? Where is he? It's Lucario. Mr. Ario. Fighting Psychic. A special attacking... Oh, no, he loses all of his special attack if you do that. That's sad. Options. That looks cool, but dang, that just doesn't work, huh? Oh, no, there it is, 120. I'm wrong. What are you sacrificing? Small amount of spec, small amount of spec, some attack, and some HP. It's mostly in spec. You could do this. And then you get a cool fighting Psychic. It's an option. I don't love that, though. What else? Sea King's the other one I'm sitting on. Or Seadra. Nope, I lied. It's Kingdra. And neither of them got anything going for it. Dragonite? No, because that doesn't do anything for either of them. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't think I'm sitting on anyone else who needs it. Let's do Latios. Delphox. Oh, I guess there's one more. Oh, you don't have the Fire Psychic half. That's sad. Dragon Psychic is a weird typing. I don't think that justifies it, though. Okay, what about... There's Gengar is the other option. Which I don't have the Ghastly, but I know I'm guaranteed it later. There's a location where the only option is... It's the only choice. Dragon Poison, interesting. Ghost Psychic is awful. Let's flip it around to Latios and see if that has something going for it. Yep, Dragon Poison. You gotta keep 110 speed. The little scarf with the checkers made me think there's a Danganronpa character who wears that scarf. So I was like, is this a reference? But then I don't think that's his haircut. And I don't think he generally has purple on him. Is it Kokichi's, that character? I can't remember. Dragon Poison with Levitate is fun. Yeah, that's just fun. But yeah, your special thing is Psychic, right? Luster Purge is Psychic. Yeah, Psychic. Oh, but you don't even... You can just take Psychic over that. You're not really physical, are you, Latios? What do you do? Yeah, you're special. Okay. I'm gonna sit on it for a bit. Because nothing's popping out to me. I am going to unfuse them, though. I think it's got potential. Horsey, I keep trying to find something for, but Horsey, I think Kingdra's stats are actually kind of poopy. Or I just don't know what to do with it. Because I thought he was a special attacker, but he's kind of mixed. And I just don't have anyone else that fits that bill. Did I try? I think I tried Jumpluff. Kingdra. And it just didn't... Yeah, your options are... There's not a fusion for it, but you could do water flying. But there not being a fusion kind of dissuades me. Okay. Got Latios and Latios, though. Okay. Yeah, we can... Oh, we're going to get Kyogre. Which I think against Kyogre for the Steel Fightings, I'm gonna put them back here. Maybe at this point, I guess I'm not really using Hilda, or they're the same problem as Bayonetta. I think this is good. Let's go catch. Okay, and then I don't want to go deal with Raikou and stuff until I get the other Master Ball, which I can technically go get now, but I'm too lazy to. Don't, stop. No! I know... Let me dive here. Okay, good. I've completely forgotten the topology. I've gone through most of this once because I had to get to the Togepi Island to get a catch. And then I just decided not to come back here. Is this... You're supposed to give me things. Shut up, random Pokemon. 45 is pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, I should give Sweetmo leftovers just for this catch. Well, that's right. That's the other good news, is that we're getting nearer to the place where I can just... Oh, this is the stupid island. This wasn't what I wanted. I'm getting close to the place where I can farm leftovers, which is really important. Seeking Sprite didn't load there. It's probably faster to just go through this than around it. Ah! Seeking. Okay. Oh, hold on. What are you? Okay. I forgot what the Deep Sea Scales deal was. I think there was something you needed it for. Oh, that's a Deep Sea Scale. I don't remember what you needed the Deep Sea Scales for. Oh, Jesus. You just get swarmed by Gyarados. That one's level 65. That one's worth fighting. Super Shredder can't really do it, though. Oh, maybe they can. I mean, just the XP is worth it. There's bones! You can't just respawn him? What the heck? Be quiet, you. I don't want to deal with you. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay, I think this is the... Yeah, this is Kyogre. Pulse Swipe. Not very effective, but not desirable. Okay, you're reasonably effective, but still not desirable. Do I not have any more... Okay, good, I bought like 20 Hyper Potions for this purpose. What did he do? Oh, Calm-Minded. That's bad. Let's send in Rourke for a sec. Yeah, this is rough. Castelia Cone. Oh, jeez. You're just gonna be annoying, aren't you? I'll throw a Pokeball at you. I'm gonna have to switch into Sweetmo, who probably can't survive this either. Okay. I am going to cheat for this because because I don't care. Okay. Do I have to throw the frost ball? Okay. Just throw ultra balls at it until it works. Dang it. Oh, I should have learned haze there. Just do the normal one. I do like the normal ones. Sort of see now. Okay, I am also saying that those didn't count because I'm not allowed to actually use this Kyogre. I'm just basically I lost my train of thought. I'm not actually allowed to use the Kyogre. I don't even know who I'd fuse him with if I could. I just have to get him because I need it to progress. Okay. Here's Super Shredder. And I'm kind of okay with that because I cheated in other ways in that fight, like using items to heal, and I'm generally been doing that to catch things. Okay. Work. I also don't think it matters that much because it's mostly a convenience thing rather than it actually matters thing. Because, like, I'm probably not going to use Super Shredder at any point. Mnemonic and pull in. That will do. Okay. So I could grind Briny Deeps and Flowers, but I don't want to. I'm going to keep Sweet Mo on hand because I'm pretty sure there's a few catches I have to get. I'm pretty sure Bayonetta is the ideal. Okay. I'll get Star King up to level, and then I can start training Grimlock. Okay. Okay. Alright. I've got the Go-Go Boots. Or whatever they were called. There's just like an event Delmise down here, right? But it's behind a bunch of strength puzzles. That's kind of annoying. I already caught a Delmise, so it doesn't count for me. I thought I had a Marini doll. Do I just have to pull out? Do I have to pull out the bunker? Okay, good. Well, for some reason that didn't recognize his land. Shut up, Corsola. I could have just run around them. Yes, okay. Is Rourke up front? Let's put Star King. Star King mad. Okay. Maybe Star King up front wasn't the good choice. Water, okay, he can use grass on us, which is bad. Let Rourke handle it. Energy Ball just because it's neutral. Cool. That's not a Pokemon I was expecting to be here. Scald? Oh, dang. Blastillery. Just Earth Power? Earth Power again? Sweet. And then we just heal. And continue with my life. Carbos. I should care more about EVs. But I just didn't put the effort into it. Oh. Great. I challenged him. Pukillery. That's disgusting. Yeah, puke out your guts, you jerk. Moonblast. I am like 10 levels up. Okay, it was Neuver and that's why I outsped. That's actually okay. It's because even though I am Starmie's not fast enough. Energy ball. Oh, I thought it was Vileplume something, but it was not what's his face? Parasect. I might as well beat this person up. Okay. Moonblast? Okay. That one didn't have a sprite. Ghost water. Oh no, of course he had Power Whip. He was Delmise. Dang it. There goes Star King. Oh god. I have to switch out. I don't really have options. Oh, I forgot. Here's Yawn. Slack off again. I don't have offensive choices. Okay. Leech Seed. Okay, he's been seeded. Now I can switch back to Sweet Mo and just set up. Oh god. Slack off. Okay, good. Yawn. Cotton Guard, Amnesia, Cotton Guard, Amnesia. Okay. Yawn. I guess actually Rourke is pretty safe here now. Seed. Okay. Star King! That was one that I was working on forever. So I'm actually a little pissed. I didn't even think about Power Whip until it happened. And then of course it's the day that Power Whip hits, right? Because it's like, what, 70 accuracy? Something ridiculous that's not reliable enough to use normally. Actually, let's just pull in the bunker. Because I already need him for other reasons. West Boone, South Water Labyrinth. Kin, West Boone, South Water. Stop that. I don't know how much longer I kind of want to go tonight. It's clear in my exhaustion I keep making stupid decisions. I kind of don't want to fight this lady. Without... Okay, good. Fish... Something Broad Bridge. A Feebas? But I've had... Well, that's a quest I'm gonna have to do. Should took a few thrives. Oh, hey, it's Bebe. God, which one do we want? They're the... Does Bebe give us one or all three? two other stores you didn't choose. I'll just pick Pipple up. So I'm probably not using it. Sort of PC. Okay. I'm gonna move Piplup over here. Would Piplup be good for Dragonite? Dragon Steel, Water Flying. That's not great. They're not bad, they're just not fantastic. You give up a lot to become Dragon Steel. Also, you're kind of mixed instead of special, whereas you kind of want to drop Dragon type, but you don't really want to keep flying unless you can get acrobatics or something. And then you want to spend a turn doing like using multi-scale to do a dragon dance for free. And then doing whatever you want. I guess you can kind of Drain Punch too. Drain Punch would be good, so maybe you want him with fighting type. Did I look at him on top? No. Maybe there was something with Infernape, but I made a mistake and didn't grab it. No. It's probably just going to be a mono fighting or something. Oh well, I'm not that torn up about it. Is it Empoleon Latios, actually? Empoleon Latios. Dragon Steel, fun typing. Give it Levitate. That's good. What about Latios? Or Latios? You alternate halves. Okay. So maybe it is Latios, Empoleon. Yeah, it's alright. It's not fantastic. The speed's worse. It doesn't get there. Maybe I should call it here for tonight. Because I got to Kin Island, which was one of the big goals. Is there anything else here? Someone wants me to catch a Feebas, which is annoying. Oh, you just got the weird berries? You can trade base stats for friendliness? What? Yay! Okay. We can deal with the other Wandering Mon if we need. Let's get the quests while we're here. Alright, you get 30 bananas. I saw that. You named the quest Banana Slamma after the Donkey Kong TV show. You son of a bitch. Yes! That's the Deoxys quest. Okay. Leech Life. That's a move. God, if you could put Caesar, I think it's actually still a valid catch somehow. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's the Sky Pillar quest, which I don't want to deal with right away. Okay. Oops. Didn't want to fight. I guess he's at least the same level as us. And I know from annoying fact that he doesn't actually learn. Okay, this is why we have Regenerator. He's Bug Dragon. I know that quite annoyingly he just happens to not learn Flamethrower until he evolves. No. 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 Oh, if you want the Dark Dragon type? Do we have one? No. There's someone else who wants something. I don't know what you get for doing that. Yeah, I don't really want to bother with the... I think we might call it here for tonight, because we have a bunch of catch options. Here's Bond Bridge. Ooh, bananas. Bananas. Okay. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Yeah, because I'm too tired to keep going. Next week, I think we're gonna go through the Berry Forest stuff. Briny Deep shouldn't be up front. We're gonna deal with the Berry Forest stuff. And then go other directions, and maybe grind for Chuck. But I kind of want to get all my leftovers. Alright. I'm calling it for tonight. Bye!